Hi, so for today's festive fun, we're going to look at our posture and look at perhaps the end of a long week when we might have become rounded and slumped through the front of our body. And we're going to look at ways in which we can open out through our chest and our shoulders and encourage our head and neck into a more comfortable position and see if we can ease out some of the week's tensions. So ideally, you've got a mat to use. If that's not the case, you can do this on a blanket or a rug. You can even do it laying on your bed. As long as it's a nice, soft, comfortable surface to rest on, that's absolutely great. So we're going to start by taking ourselves to an all fours position. So the knees are underneath the hips. The feet are wide enough apart to feel comfortable. The hands are opened out underneath the shoulders. And we're trying to let the body fall gently through between the shoulders, and then push the floor away and lengthen up again. So you feel like the body sinks through, the shoulder blades come towards one another, and then we push the floor away. We're rounding through the upper back. We're trying to keep a little tuck in our tailbone so the spine feels lengthened. It's good to do this where you can see a mirror so that you can see what's going on. The temptation is often to bend the elbows, but we want straight arms here. This is a shoulder. If you want its fancy term, it's protraction and retraction. So if I come front on towards you, you'll maybe see we want to feel sinking through, rising up, sinking through, rising up. Good. So once that feels a little bit looser, we're going to slide one arm at a time away from us and stretch out into our child's pose. So pushing the bottom away, slide one arm, draw yourselves back to all fours position. Do the same on the other side, other arm, and come back up once more each way, pushing the hips back and coming up, other side, and then try them both together. So as you stretch the bottom back towards the heels, but maybe the knees go a little wider, the hands reach out, rise back up to all fours, go once more, send the hands away, and then up we come. Good, up to all fours. So from here, let's step the feet further away, bring the body down towards the mat, and think about lifting and lengthening through the front of the body. So to help your back, take your feet wider so that they're not so scrunched up. And check in with your lower back. If it feels awkward and the hips feel like they're poking up to the ceiling, make a little pelvic tilt so you're lengthening through the lower back, softening your hip bones towards the mat. From here, we've got the hands placed one on top of the other, supporting underneath the forehead. And we're going to breathe out and lift head and hand, and then lower back down. Slow and steady here. This isn't a competition for doing millions and billions. This is just seeing where do we feel a stretch. Can we feel the mid and upper part of the back working? And one more time. This time as we lift, we're going to stay off the ground and extend our arm out in front of us. Bring it back, lower down, and do the same again. So we breathe out and lift. We're still looking down towards the mat. We send the arms stretched out in front. We bring it in and lower down. Let's do one more. Breathe out to lift and extend, in and down, and then change hands. So lift and lower, just using the hand to support the head, trying to keep neutral, comfortable spine position. Good. One more. And then from here, let's add the arm extension. So we breathe out and lift, trying to slide the shoulders away from the ears, reaching the arm out in front. Bringing it in, relaxing the head. And again, breathe out to lift. Extend the arm out in front, hand to under the forehead, and down we go. Last one. And extend, in and down. Good. Just take a pause, let your hips rock from side to side. Sometimes the lower back finds these exercises a little bit stiff. So from here, take your hands so that they're either side of your mat. Forehead is going to rest down to the ground. And you're going to slide the hands a little further forward, so we're decreasing the angle that we're going to work with here. Press into the palms and into the forearms and into the elbows, and lift your head, neck and shoulders, gazing out past your fingertips. Slow and steady, peel your upper chest all the way back down until your forehead rests. You can use a cushion here if that makes things more comfortable. Breathing out, we press the hands down, the forearms down, and we peel up again. So we're not trying to think about going too high. We want our hip bones soft to the ground. We're just lifting through the head, neck and shoulders. We've got a helpful cat. What a surprise. Let's make this our last one. Pressing into the ground, forehead coming all the way back up to the top, gazing past the fingertips. And then let's relax the head down, bring the hands to under the shoulders, tuck your toes and come up to your all fours. So a little tiny bit of work through our chest extensions to help out in trying to open and lift and lengthen through the front of the body. Hopefully that's helped ease out some aches that you may have had. And we look forward to doing some more festive fun movements tomorrow to try and address the rest of the body. Have a great time. See you soon.